name is Altan, and today I'm going to talk you about the construction techniques of traditional houses in walled steel, Nicosia. Firstly, we have 4 chapters. In first chapter, introduction, we will talk about limitations, methodology, aims, and research question. In the second chapter, we will do some research and gather some information about location, history, urban history, settlement history, planning history, etc. In third chapter, we will focus on traditional houses of the walled steel, door window characteristics, plan characteristics, facade characteristics. In this, in fourth section, construction techniques of traditional houses in walled steel. We will consider more structural features of these houses, like foundations, roof construction, horizontal and vertical connections. As you know, the location, it's located in Nicosia. And Nicosia has hosted different communities throughout its history. Although the walls built in the Middle Ages determined the borders of Nicosia, at the time today, Nicosia has overflowed the walls. In this study, we will examine the traditional structures inside the city walls. The aim of this study is to examine the structural features of the traditional houses, especially in the Nicosia walled steel, and to assist the conservation studies to be carried out today. The research question is, which structure system and material have been used in Nicosia? What will we need for the preservation and restoration of these traditional houses? The methodology of this study is to analyze the structure and material of traditional houses as a result of both literature and field research, and to guide for future restoration works. The research deals with the first years of housing in Nicosia and the years when modern architecture first started in Cyprus. Since it's an ongoing study, the characteristics of the building and construction techniques will be examined in the following sections. And this study deals with the construction techniques, materials, and characteristics of the houses in walls in Nicosia. All analyses in this study will be related directly or indirectly to the buildings in walls in Nicosia. The problem definition, the division of the city in 1974 has changed the social, economic, and cultural structure. These changes have affected our cultural heritage as well. There is a lack of inventory and archives throughout the island. These deficiencies are also seen in conservation, restoration, and reuse studies. We don't have enough research on restoration of traditional houses also. Restorations cannot be done correctly both in the North and South Nicosia. Together with detailed research and drawings, we want to eliminate this problem and create a roadmap for future restorations. And according to Docomomo's modern period definition, the modern era starts at 30s, and that research will focus will be till this period. And what are our expected findings? At the end of the research, we expect to learn how structures were built in the past. For this reason, we will have opportunity to learn which materials were used in the past and why, and what has changed in these structures and materials in different periods. What we can find an answer to these questions, and that's all. Thank you for listening.